Good morning. How you doing today? Today seems to be starting to be a beautiful fall day. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, I wanted to say something real quick this morning before I went off to work. There are times in my life when I say to yourself, it's kind of just to check and double check where you're at. You know what I mean? Like you check to make sure your shirt is buttoned right. You check to make sure your shoes are tied. You know, I, for myself, like to do ethical and moral checks just to make sure. I kind of figure there's 7 billion people on this earth, and my name is Kevin and not God. So that means that maybe I might make a mistake here and there. I might approach somebody wrong. I may give the impression of being somebody who I'm not, when that's not what I want to do. So it's good. I mean, I've been wrong many times. I use that room in the back that has a toilet. So obviously, I'm human. So I like to check and make sure if my intentions are where they're supposed to be or where I want them to be, because sometimes you can't match them, you know, and I try to course correct if I need to. There was a time I was angry at somebody and I was really raging out, and I found out that I was dead wrong. What did I do? I could have said, well, I'm not going to see this person too many more times, so let me just let it go. No, I decided that it was not comfortable to go in there and say, hey, I was dead wrong. I apologize for getting angry at you as boisterously as I did, and it won't happen again. As loudly as I got mad at you, that's as loudly as the apology was. But I'm not talking about just that. I'm just talking about in general. You know, just making sure that I'm presenting myself the way I want people to see me. Presenting myself, more importantly, the way I want God to see me. Okay? Because after all, that's the base of how I operate. Not saying it is for you. I'm just saying whoever base you operate under, sometimes you just gotta double check. You may be one of those few people that always is on point. And man, I envy you because there's no way I'm always on point all the time. I wake up in pain. I go to sleep in pain. Sometimes I don't get to go to sleep because of pain. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got things going on that make me feel really weird, but I'm not perfect. So that's all I wanted to say today. And some days we all need, I believe that we need, I believe I need a course correction. But that doesn't mean I don't move forward. That doesn't mean I think positive, less positive about the world than I already do. And with that, I'll talk to you later.